Hi fellow DIYers! Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this faux leather hand sanitizer holder. I made two templates in Design Space. One is for 30 ml bottle and the other one is for 50 ml bottle. You could also put lotion or any container as long as it fits. It's so easy to make. I used free and basic shapes in Design Space. You can access this project for free even if you don't have a Cricut access. It's ready to cut and the Design Space project link is in the description box below. So let's get started! Open your Design Space app, click these three lines, and then click Home, and then type in DIY by Sess and then enter. And then scroll down a little bit and under Community Members, you'll find DIY by Sess. Click that. And then click this project. And then click Edit a Copy. Now I made two templates. One is for 50 ml and the other one is for 30 ml. So this one is for the 50 ml hand sanitizer bottle. And this one is for the 30 ml hand sanitizer bottle. Now, if you want to do just one of these, you can click this or this eye icon on the layers panel to hide one of them. But since I'm going to make the two of them, I'm going to go ahead and click Make It. And I'm just rearranging the pieces. And then click Continue. And then choose the faux leather paper thin. And I always adjust the pressure to more. These are the materials that I'm going to use in this project. So this is the faux leather tote bag that I got from Dollar Tree. I love using this faux leather tote bag for my projects. If you've seen my previous tutorial videos, I've made two different style of name keychains, no-sew purse, luggage tag, name key wristlets, magnetic bookmark, bows, a chapstick holder, card coin holders, handbag, and cable holders. I put the links of all tutorials that I mentioned in the description box below. So I'm going to use these snap buttons. I got these from Amazon. I put the link in the description box below. So grab the cap of your snap button. Attach the socket to the cap part of the button. Now grab your tool. The cap or the flat part of the button goes to this side of the tool. And there you have it! If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. All feedback is welcome and any feedback is good feedback. Please subscribe to my channel and check out my other tutorials. See you in the next episode of DIY by Sass. Thanks for watching!